Welcome back to the Gno Playground. Now that we've had an opportunity to deploy the realm, submit a transaction to this realm, as well as query the realm's state, let's go backwards and discuss what this realm is actually doing. So this is a package called greeting, which is a bit of code that introduces, let's see, a variable here, which is in the global scope, meaning it's outside of a narrowed scope of a specific function. And that greeting will store a string value. And so the first function, and you'll notice that each one of these are capitalized. Capital S, capital G, which means both of these are public, which means both of them are accessible outside of the realm itself. Now, if we had a function something like hello, this would not be callable outside of the realm because it is a private or otherwise known as a local function. We can talk about that more later. But for now, we'll just go over these two public functions. So the first one is setGreeting. And these are known as setters, which change the state. And the state is stored here. And then this one is known as a getter, because you're getting the state. So setGreeting takes a message argument of type string, and then stores that message string that you pass in the variable greeting, which is also a string. Something like a typed language like Golang, or in this case GnoLang, is great because you know exactly the type that you're dealing with. Makes things really easy and predictable. All right, so now that we've set the variable greeting, maybe we want to return that like we did in our query example. So in this case, we would set through a transaction. This is how you spend money. In our case, it will be GNOT. In Ethereum, this could be known as like Ether. For a getter, it's a query, so it's read-only. You're not modifying the state, therefore, it's free. So in this case, we'll call getGreeting, which accepts no arguments because we don't really need any, and it's going to return a string, which is our global variable greeting. And there you go.